Ayden Heaven's injury, a setback or an opportunity? Football is a game of passion, skill, and unpredictability. It brings moments of joy and heartbreak in equal measure. One such moment occurred during Manchester United's recent clash against Leicester City, where promising young centre-back Ayden Heaven suffered an unfortunate injury. Signed from Arsenal for £1 million in January, Heaven had just begun making his mark in the Premier League, impressing with his solid performances. However, his progress was suddenly halted after a painful on-field incident with Leicester's Patson Daka. While his future participation remains uncertain, manager Ruben Amorim has expressed hope that the upcoming international break will allow proper evaluation and recovery. This incident raises several interesting talking points. How will Manchester United cope with another injury blow? What does this mean for Heaven's development? And why did Sky Sports refuse to show replays of the challenge? In this essay, we will analyze these aspects, considering both the professional perspective and the emotional side of the game. The challenge of injuries in football. Injuries are an unavoidable part of football, and they often test both the physical and mental strength of a player. For Ayden Heaven, this injury comes at a crucial point in his career. Having impressed against Arsenal and Real Sociedad, he was beginning to establish himself as a valuable member of United's defensive unit. Amorim, who has been trying to stabilize the team, praised Heaven's pace, ability to defend the box, and overall completeness. However, he also acknowledged that the Premier League presents a different level of challenge compared to European competition. From a professional standpoint, young players like Heaven need consistent game time to develop their skills and adapt to the demands of top-flight football. Injuries not only halt this progress, but can also affect confidence and momentum. The fact that he had to be stretchered off raises concerns about the severity of the injury, and while United will conduct further tests, the uncertainty surrounding his return is worrisome. # Manchester United's defensive struggles. Manchester United has had a difficult season, sitting 13th in the Premier League table with only 37 points after 29 games. Defensive issues have been one of their biggest weaknesses, with injuries to key players disrupting stability. Heaven's injury only adds to these challenges, forcing Amorim to rethink his defensive setup. United's reliance on a three-man defense means every player in that system plays a crucial role. With Heaven out, the team may struggle with depth, forcing inexperienced or out-of-position players to step in. This could lead to further inconsistencies at the back, something United cannot afford at this stage of the season. While Toby Collier was brought on to replace Heaven against Leicester, the long-term solution remains uncertain. Decision not to show replays. One intriguing aspect of this situation is Sky Sports' decision to withhold replays of the incident. Broadcasters often make such choices when an injury is particularly gruesome or distressing. While there is no confirmation that Heaven's injury was severe enough to warrant such caution, it raises questions. Did Sky Sports avoid showing it to protect the player and audience from distressing visuals? Or was it a case of inconsistency in their broadcasting policies? In an era where football coverage is more scrutinized than ever, transparency in broadcasting decisions is crucial. While it's understandable to protect viewers from disturbing images, a brief replay could have helped fans and analysts better understand what happened. Looking ahead, a test of resilience. Despite the setback, this injury could serve as an opportunity for Ayden Heaven to develop resilience, an essential quality for any footballer. Many great players have faced serious injuries early in their careers and returned stronger. If managed correctly, this break could allow Heaven to work on his fitness, tactical understanding, and mental strength. For Manchester United, the focus should now be on managing his recovery while finding temporary solutions in defense. The international break gives Amorim and his coaching staff time to assess their options and ensure the squad remains competitive. Conclusion. Ayden Heaven's injury is an unfortunate turn of events for both the player and Manchester United. Just as he was starting to find his rhythm, he now faces a period of uncertainty. However, setbacks are part of football, and how he responds to this challenge will define his career moving forward. For United, defensive concerns continue to be a major issue, and Amorim must find ways to keep the team stable despite the injury blows. As for Sky Sports' decision not to show the incident, it highlights the delicate balance between responsible broadcasting and providing clarity for viewers. Ultimately, football is a game of resilience. Heaven's journey has hit a temporary roadblock, but with the right support and mindset, he has every chance to come back stronger. Manchester United, too, must adapt quickly if they hope to salvage their season and build a more competitive squad for the future.